Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all my new and old subscribers. Today I'll be making pasta, and these are the ingredients I'll be using to make this pasta. So the first one is my yellow bell pepper, green bell and carrot. So these ones will be the one I will use to garnish the pasta. So go ahead, I have ginger and garlic. I have my onion already chopped. I had my scotch bonnet pepper, my red bell pepper, my tomato, that's my tomato. So I have my salt I'll be using. So I have I'll be using pig. You can use any blended meat of your choice. So I'll be using my curry, my rosemary, my paprika and my thyme. I have my olive oil there. I have my tin tomato paste, and I have my chicken stock, and of course my carrot. So chopped carrots. These are what you need in this recipe. So let's get into the cooking process. So now my water is already boiling. So I will go ahead now and add a little olive oil inside the water. I'll add olive oil. I'll add a little bit of salt, and I will add my pasta. So now I'll cover this and allow it to cook for 8 to 10 minutes. So now the pasta is like 90% cooked. So I went ahead to check it and it was okay. It wasn't that cooked. So I went ahead to rinse it, to wash the water and spray it with cold water so it will stop cooking. So my fry pan already on the cooking gas. So I'll add a little bit of onion, which I introduced to you earlier. So I added the meat, the blended meat. So I'm going to cook this and stir this until it's brown. So I added a little bit of Maggi stock and keep stirring it so it will not get burnt. So now, as you can see, it has already changed its color and is well cooked now. I was really stirring it so it will not get burnt. So now I went ahead and put my pot and add a little bit of I add oil. Add the any oil that can cook to yours. I am not a fan of a lot of oil, so I just add that. So now what I'll do, I'll be adding the remaining chopped onion. I'll just allow this to stay for 1 minute, and I'll come in with my garlic and ginger paste. So I'll still give this a stir. Now I'll be adding my tomato paste. I'll add 1.5 spoon of tomato paste and just to give this a stir. So I was stirring it now. So now you see how it is. I'll be including my chopped tomato. So I'll be adding that, and I'll just allow this now stir it and allow it to cook for some minutes. I allow it to cook for 6 to 7 minutes. I allow everything to cook for 6 to 7 minutes. Cover it and allow it to cook. So you can see how it is now. I just tasted it and I see, and you have to be stirring it so it will not get burnt. I was doing that off the camera. I was stirring it. So this is my curry, my thyme, my rosemary, and my paprika. 1.5 teaspoon. So these are them. So I just put them in that little plate, and now I pour it inside. So I'll give them a stir again. And I showed you the curry, thyme, paprika, and rosemary earlier. That was it. So now the next thing I'll be showing you here is I'll be adding my red bell pepper, my green bell pepper, and I'll be adding my carrot as well. That's my carrot. I'll be adding that as well. I will just still give all these a stir. So I will add 1 teaspoon and 1.5 teaspoon of Maggi stock and just stir them again together. So now I went ahead to taste for salt, and the salt was not okay. I just close it for them to cook again for some minutes. So you can see I open it now to check. So now I'll be adding my salt here. I just check it now. I want to be sure again after I allow it to cook. So I will be adding my salt here. You know, when we were cooking the pasta, I added salt. I need to be careful of adding much salt so that it will not be too much as well. So now I'll be adding my fresh my scotch bonnet. I could call it fresh pepper, my scotch bonnet pepper. I just add this now. So I will just stir them. I will just stir it together again. You can reduce anything here. If you think the scotch bonnet pepper is too much, you can reduce yours if you want to make it. So I just bring in the pasta and I'm going to stir everything together. And I was stirring it here. I actually like my pasta or macaroni, especially macaroni. I actually like it to be creamy. So you see how it is now. I just like the way it is. You see how creamy this macaroni or pasta came out. So we are not done yet. We just have few minutes to end the video. So let's go. So I'll just keep stirring it. Just stir it. So we just keep stirring. So now you have to stir it but everything is combined. So now I'm going to put in the blended meats. You can go ahead and still eat it without putting the blended meat. I still eat it like that sometimes, but today I will be adding blended meat to it. And you just have to combine, stir, so everything will just combine as well. So now after I finish stirring it, I actually check if the salt, everything is okay. So I checked it off the camera. I didn't just show everything. So I find out that there was a little salt wasn't, I need to add a little salt. I added that and just allow it to cook a little, for a little, because I've not added the other vegetable that I will use to garnish it. I don't want that to really cook. That's why I didn't add that now. So now I'll be coming in with the veggies that is remaining, the yellow bell pepper, the green bell pepper, and the carrots. So I just add this and stir it. Now after I stir it everything together, I put off the gas. I just off the gas because I don't want this vegetable I added last to cooked at all. So I just give it a stir now and I put off the gas. So guys, our spaghetti or macaroni was okay. Was like, you can take this for dinner, you can take it for lunch, but guys, it was really yummy and I love it. And I hope you try this recipe, and I know you will love it if you try this recipe, this vegetable macaroni. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until I see my way next time. Bye bye.